Welcome to Duo Chat with Brittany
and Cynthia, where we talk about drama shows
like Dawson's Creek, One Tree Hill, and more. Hi everyone, I'm Brittany.
I'm Jenna.
And today we're talking about Season 6, Episode 17. Title You and Me and the Bottle Makes 3 Tonight, air date March 16th, 2009. And the synopsis is Nathan can't be home on his wedding anniversary, so Haley comes to Charleston and arranges a romantic dinner. Julian tells Brooke he loves her, but that's too soon for her. Meanwhile, Jamie has a dinner guest, which surprises Annie Deb. Lucas wants to save Peyton, but she's determined to have their baby at any cost. So, did you like this episode?
It was pretty good. It was kind of a wild ride.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
It's like the chop up stuff. Like, I was a little, confused with that.
I was very confused with them splitting the scenes with names.
Yeah, like the Cold War.
Yeah, because I've never done that before.
It was weird.
Yeah, so that was definitely weird, but I kind of liked it. So I'm assuming this entire episode was one full calendar day.
Yes, because they never changed clothes.
Right. So I can only assume that they did that so we knew that it was a day.
Yeah.
But then again, at the same time,
it was a long day.
That's a very long day.
A lot of things happened in one day.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
So...
Because I feel like the big storyline was Lucas and Peyton.
Correct.
And what happened.
And the trauma.
Yes.
So, they're both being dramatic, mind you.
Oh, Lucas and Peyton.
Yes.
Yes, let's talk about their storyline first.
Let's break it down.
Yes.
Okay. So...
Okay, first of all.
Okay.
When he takes her to surprise her. Mm-hmm. Okay. You mean to tell me Lucas did all of that in one night?
He painted clouds on the ceiling? Please.
And where did he store all the
Correct.
Stuffed animals and everything? Where did he store it all so she didn't see it?
Major movie magic plot.
Because she's been home all day. She would have found it. So it's weird. And then she is like, oh, you did this, in one night.
She said, that's why you didn't come to bed?
Yeah, it's like, it's just weird. I'm like, in one night, you're going to finish the baby's room.
The entirety of the nursery. And you know what? Good for him. Good for him. If he can make that happen.
That movie magic.
Go. That's props. Props to him. That's kind of...
That was my first thought. I was like...
So, wow.
Oh, okay.
That's a lot of work.
Wow, and if that's the case, wow, everyone should have a spouse like that just gets stuff done instantly.
Please. He didn't even have to be asked.
And it's weird also because he's in the middle of the movie.
Yeah. Right.
He had just casted everybody for the movie. You mean to tell me you got time for
to be home?
To do this all night?
Yeah.
Like when you come home at night, you're gonna be exhausted.
Right.
Why are you going to spend all night now in the nursery?
That's a good man.
And then spend the next day with Peyton and not even go to the movie set or anything?
That's her weird. Man. That's her husband.
It's weird. That boy was spending way too much time at the movie.
They're in love. Come on.
He was spending way too much time at that movie. Now all of a sudden he's so involved. I'm like, she was doing everything alone.
Exactly.
Now all of a sudden he's there.
He's been lacking and he knew it. He's been lacking and he knew it. And he said, you know what? Let me try and do this for her.
She can't put a crib together. Let's just do it I'll do it myself.
Yeah. She's been having pain. She's been having some pain.
That was my first thought. I was like, okay. And then, then she has the pain. And it was weird. She has pain.
He just and
he says
on the ground.
He says it's morning sickness.
Well, she looked at him all weird. She was like,
did you hear? She goes, okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
actually,
what? You don't have morning sickness?
I think it's a little more than that.
Like, you might have morning sickness, yes, but on top of it, there's something else wrong.
Correct.
And what I can't figure out is she needs to get rid of these doctors because when she went in for the first pain, they checked her out for as if she had cancer. I said,
Oh, not that it was baby pain?
no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm
Okay.
like, because they were like, oh, do you have history of cancer?
Yeah.
And then she went down this whole thing of how she might have cancer because of her mom. Well,
Mhm.
she was pregnant.
Right.
You mean to tell me you didn't do a damn pregnancy test? Like, I'm sorry, but like, usually that's around people's first thought is like, you might be pregnant.
Interesting.
So it was a little weird they didn't do any ultrasounds or anything to see if there's a baby inside.
I mean, well, no, I thought she said it was normal. Like, she said everything general normal.
Yeah, but like, that's when they thought that she was having cancer. Like, why didn't they jump to a baby? Why did they jump to cancer? It was weird. It was weird the first time.
It's a little weird.
And now she's just going to brush off the fact that she had pain. Okay. And she just didn't tell anybody.
It took her down. It took her down and out.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And then he's just holding her. Oh my God. So then when they come back from the hospital,
it's either her or the baby.
Yeah.
And she wants it to be the baby.
Yeah, she would say, well,
have another baby.
But what if, whatever, because I don't also like that they didn't tell us what condition she has.
They didn't say anything
Like,
else.
is this a real condition?
Well, yeah.
Well, it might be TV made. But, like, tell us what it is.
I know.
Because I feel like you would come home and be like, you know, just trying to process it. So you'd be talking about it.
Right.
And what you have. And so it's weird that all they talked was like, oh, well, you know, I could lose you.
Yeah.
Well, but what do you have? Like,
it almost sounds like, I don't know, like pre-eclampsia maybe.
And also, like, whatever she has, though, what if this is the only pregnancy she can carry?
Right, you know, and what if this is, like, her baby, and she wants that baby? Like, I totally get it.
So I think that's where she's coming from, is, what if this is the only time that I can carry a baby?
Yeah.
And this is what I want. This is a part of me. Also, here's the thing. Like, Lucas brings up, well, we can just adopt. Well, here's the thing with that. She knows what it's like to be adopted.
Right.
She may not want that.
Yeah.
Like, just because you were adopted doesn't mean, like, oh, everyone should just go and adopt. Like, she now has this attachment to this baby because she doesn't know what it's like.
Baby.
Right, because she doesn't know what it's like to have that attachment to her parents.
Yes.
So she has this attachment to this little baby. So since the minute she found out she was pregnant. So it's like, in her head, she's having this baby. Like,
she's gonna do whatever she can. Yeah,
right.
To have this baby.
And so it's like, so I get that. So I didn't like when he was like throwing I also didn't like when he threw in like about, well, like look what, you know, you not having a mother did to you. And I was like,
yeah, he was a little bratty for that. That was pretty bratty.
That was mean because her mom died in a car accident.
Like, how is that her fault? How could she have done anything to prevent it?
I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. I was like, but to throw it in her face?
Yeah.
Like,
and I'm sure
she knows she don't have a mom. She knows that.
I'm sure he was just making a point, but it definitely came off wrong.
I also didn't like that he said it too, because he knows that every single day she thinks about her mother not being here.
Exactly.
That her mom would be there at her wedding when she has kids. Right. So her mom's missing all that. She knows that. So do you really think that you should throw that in her face?
And say, oh no, that's why your mom's not here anymore.
Like, look what it did to you. Like, look how messed. I don't know. I think maybe her father, the present father, choosing to work across seas was like, maybe that's why she turned out the way she did. But, like, maybe that's why she turned out the way she did. Because she didn't have a present parent there.
Right. Parent, period. Yeah,
like,
exactly.
So you can't just blame the fact that she doesn't have a mom. How about you blame the father that isn't around?
Correct.
Like, what? So just to say, you're messed up because your mom died. What?
Yeah.
Like, what? I know. Her father also was not around. Right. What do you mean that's the reason why she's messed up?
That's why it's her fault that her parents left. How is it her fault her parents left? Yeah, no, he's just like a little boy. And
so I didn't like those comments because I was like, are you kidding me? Those are mean to say to her.
Yeah.
And
weird.
Then when she was like, just call it what it is, an abortion. And he was like, no, that's not what that is. And it's like, but it is.
It's like, how is it not?
What else is it? That's exactly what it is.
What else is it? It's ridding yourself of the child. What else is it?
And I was happy that she said that because I was like, that is what it is. And also, like, Lucas is just right on, we're getting rid of this baby. Without really checking with her, right?
Mm-hmm. He said, get rid of this.
And, like, the whole thing is, too, like, you also don't know what kind of mental state Peyton's going to be in if she has an abortion. Because she has grown so close to this baby.
Yes.
Emotionally, how is she going to be if you, the husband, whatever, forces her to have the abortion?
Right. Yep.
Like, it wasn't her idea. Like, if it's her idea that's like, okay, I'm not gonna make it or whatever. Down. Like, if it was her idea, that's good.
Right.
But it's not her idea. It's your idea to force her, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I know.
No. But I get where she's coming from of, I want to keep this baby.
Like, I get her side, I get his side where he wants her, but she wants the baby.
But I feel like he should have toned it down. And also, they just got back from the hospital where she heard this information.
Yeah, he doesn't need to berate her.
Also, like, this is all supposed to be in one day. Yeah. Normally, when you go to the hospital for pain,
like, within an hour.
You're going to be there all day.
Yes. The way they set up the scenes made it seem like they were there for less than an hour.
And the hospital's right around the corner. The hospital's right around the corner.
Drive home. Please.
Yeah. I was like, that's a very quick hospital. They must have no patients in the ER.
They're celebrities. What can you say?
I was like, wow, that was fast.
I know it was.
So yeah, I just didn't like how he was coming off. And then, I mean, I get it, but also...
Like, their bond, like, they bonded during that episode, and they saw how each other felt, and they talked it out. So it was, like, definitely a good example, or, like, a good showcase, I would say, of a hard topic.
And listen to each other.
Yeah, exactly. A hard topic discussion and, like, how they should work it out. Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, he's annoying. So is she.
Well, and that's like, but it ends up, obviously, she's the one having the baby, so she's gonna
I mean, if she's ready to risk it, then slay. Yeah.
Well, and the other thing is, too, like, okay, so what if you have this baby, and the baby is fine.
Right.
And she's fine.
Right. So it's like, good job.
Like,
then, like, it happened. Well, like, yeah, good.
Yeah, but wouldn't you, knowing what Lucas had said to her, if you were Peyton, wouldn't you always be like, remember when you didn't want this baby?
Me personally? Yeah.
Yes,
for sure.
It would always be in my mind of.
But then he would say, "Oh, because it would kill you."
And then Peyton would say, "Yeah, well, I kept saying I was going to be alive, and look, here I am with the baby." Like,
yeah, I know. Then I would be like, maybe let's not argue,
because I'm like, that's a very like touchy subject for him to just be like, "I don't really like the baby."
Correct. It is.
I didn't like when he said it either. When he says, "How am I supposed to feel about this baby?"
Like, does he not want it? In general, like, what happened? Why? What?
It was so weird.
I was like, raise the baby.
And then when she said, like, you're not that guy, I'm like, but he's acting like that guy.
Yeah.
That doesn't want the baby.
Correct. She's like, don't be like that.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, well, and then when she was like, well, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
And it's like, he will be. He'll figure it out.
Yeah. Like, it's sad, and but you'll literally be fine.
Yeah. And I mean, your mom is now with somebody that has money. So Andy will send you a whole bunch of money. Like, you'll be good.
There we go.
So it's like, he'll get you nannies and everything, okay?
Yeah. Honestly.
But it's just, like, weird. Like, I feel like... And it was just weird how he had already made this decision.
Correct.
Before they even got to the door.
Correct.
Like, there was no listening.
Let's go.
Yeah, there was no listening to her. It was, did you see how May was in her face? I was like, boy, step away. Step away. She's pregnant, remember? Step away.
Yeah.
And she's, like, sick or whatever. Step away.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and also, don't you think that she just got home from the hospital, right?
Right.
Which was traumatic.
Correct.
And she went through a lot. I'm sure a lot of testing and everything.
Oh, I'm sure.
Don't you think that you shouldn't be arguing with her when she just got home?
Yeah.
Wait a couple days and go back to the discussion.
Even, like, the night.
Yeah. But instead, he does it as soon as they get home. And I'm like, but Lucas, she is supposed to, I'm sure, be resting.
Right.
That's probably what the doctor said.
Mm-hmm.
And yet, he's not. He's going at it. And I was like,
no,
excuse
we're
you.
about this right now.
Right now.
Right now.
So that you can lose the baby right now. I'm like, Lucas, calm down there, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
It was
that's
weird.
Yeah. Like, I get it. Emotions are high, and you definitely want to talk
But shouldn't you
about
wait?
yes. I mean, yes. Absolutely.
Like, I'm sure
yes.
it's going to be a high level pregnancy.
They're going to talk about it for the next, like, couple weeks, I'm sure. So it's like, yes, you can wait 2 hours. Like, please.
Maybe he needs a nap. Maybe he spent too much time in the hospital. Maybe he needs to just take a nap.
Correct.
And then come back when he feels better.
Yeah, exactly.
Process it. Maybe he should talk to somebody, too, before he came at her. Like, I don't know. Because that boy was just, like, coming at her.
This is 2009, mind you. Well, let's not forget.
I was just like, Lucas, you are on it. Like, oh, my God.
I know. He was pretty crazy. He was being pretty crazy vibes.
Yeah, I mean, and she even broke the dishes, and I was like,
oh,
Peyton.
She smashed that plate. She said, get out of my face.
Also, it wasn't like a family heirloom. She said she should have thrown it.
She's not mad. Throw it at him. Let him know. Like, hello?
Just like when he punched the wall?
Yes.
Oh, because she said she's going to keep the baby.
He's going to be violent. I can be violent too.
Well, and then I will say it was very, like, dramatic of him.
Correct.
To go right into the baby's room and take down stuff.
Oh, such a child.
You just got home.
And he goes and takes down the basketball hoop first. The basketball hoop first.
Which, by the way,
mind you,
they don't even know if they're having a boy
or girl.
Are
you going to dunk over the child's head?
But they don't even know if it's a boy.
Whatever. Literally whatever.
You don't even know, and you already bought the baby.
You want a fake dunk over the head. That's where I'm not over that.
Yeah, you're not taking down the crib or anything like that. It's literally the basketball.
Don't piss me off. It's like, it's fine. I get it. Basketball, yahoo. But I don't know. Maybe like move the crib or something. I don't know. That was
try to tear apart the crib.
Yeah, that was just stupid.
I could see being so upset where he'd like kick the crib.
Yes, exactly.
But
he finds a screwdriver.
He finds it. And you know how hard it is when you want to find something and you can't find it because you're upset and you're like, I'm high on high on energy, and you know damn well you can't find it, but he was able to just pick it up. As if he had just...
So funny.
Like, realistically, you would be so tempted that you, like, in high... Like, you could not find that. You... No. I was like, whatever, Lucas. I'm sure you put all that away. Correct. And you would not be able to find that. Whatever. But yeah, he just found it right away. And I was like, okay, that was a little weird. And then she's like, stop it now.
She's like, chill out. Because literally, chill out.
Again, you just found out.
Within 10 seconds of finding out. All within 10 seconds. Like, oh my God.
Yes.
A little dramatic.
I know.
A little dramatic.
And even the doctor apparently had told them, take some time.
Yeah, like, you literally could be fine. So, chill. No.
And he's just
But she did come home all da-da-da-da-da. So, I got it.
But also, they released her from the hospital or whatever, so she obviously is fine. Like, if she was that bad, they would have kept her overnight. And maybe kept her for a few days.
Done it right there, and then...
Like, it obviously wasn't so bad that they had to either... do it right there or keep her. So they sent her home right away. So it wasn't that bad.
They ended up making up.
Yes, that was good.
And being in love. So
all in one 30 seconds.
I'm saying they're gonna grow old and their grandchildren are gonna be obsessed with them too. Whatever. That's fine. You know what? Happy ever after.
But I was happy that he did come around.
Yes, he did calm down.
And he said they were gonna have the baby because it's like. Because right now it just seemed like it was all going to be her protecting this baby, and he's going to be like, hello? I don't want this baby.
Yeah. So, like, if the baby comes, you're going to be mad she actually had the baby?
I know. And then you're not going to like the baby?
Right. Whatever.
Okay.
Whatever. At least they ended on semi-good.
Really weird. And to just be like, I'm not really going to like this baby.
That'd be so funny. That'd be insane.
But I mean, at least one of them was keeping the faith that it could turn out.
Be fine.
Because if they were both like, no, like this is, and you know, the thing is, if they got pregnant again, it could be the same way.
Right.
And so, some adoptions don't go through. So even that is tricky. So it's
Right.
like, for her, it's like, I know that this is safe.
Yes.
Right this second.
Correct.
So.
Like, she's fine. She's fine right now.
Right.
And that's okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Until she goes in for another appointment, we'll see. But, well, and you have to think, too, like, the doctor's appointments are going to be tighter now.
Correct.
Like, it's going to be every, couple of weeks? Or just not every 4,
Monitoring.
8. Yeah, it's going to definitely be short. So, yeah, so they're going to be monitoring her, so it's not going to be like... And
if they know she has this condition or whatever, it will be more frequent, too. Definitely.
Yeah. And
so
she might...
I think it'll be...
And they might induce her early.
Who knows?
Because of it.
Who knows?
I mean, so there are safer ways to go about it instead of just, nope, that's what we're...
Yes.
All because the doctor said could.
Immediately freaking out.
The word could.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, true.
But, I just think she doesn't want that guilt of not having the baby.
Yeah, just in case.
And you know what? The baby was perfectly fine. Because then he won't, because he's not attached to the baby yet.
Correct.
But she has that attachment. So she would feel guilty the rest of her life.
Yes.
And then she would be the person he doesn't love anymore because she would turn into a different person of, like, misery.
Correct. Yeah. And it's never going to be the same again.
Yeah, because it does happen.
Right.
So that's why, that's why he should have been maybe of a different way of approaching. But no, he came at it strong. So what did you think of Brooke and Julian? Okay, it's so weird that he...
Weird.
Okay, like, it's fine that he said I love you, right? But
no, it's not. It's been 2 episodes. Has it not?
But, like...
What episode was I here for last? 14?
14.
14! And we watched episode 17.
Yeah.
In episode 14, they said, let's have fun. Let's see what this is. Now he's declaring his love. He said, I'm in love with you. What is going on? If I was Brooke, I would be pissed. I would be pissed. Mind you, this has actually happened to me in real life. That exact scenario has happened to me in real life.
And you went off on him?
Oh, I was so mad. I said, I want nothing to do with you. This is not what we're doing. I've given you no indication that I want to be in love with you, that I want you in love with me. This is absolutely ridiculous. Why are we doing this right now? Because you're setting yourself up for disappointment. When you know the answer, you know my answer. And she's sitting here saying, oh, it's way too soon. You're damn right it's way too soon. What is he even doing? They barely kissed in episode 14.
Well, now they're sleeping together.
And it's fine. It's fine. Good for them. Good for them. But then you're going to sit here and then get mad at her because she won't declare her love back? She doesn't love you. Oh my God. She literally doesn't love you. And I don't get why that is so hard for him to understand. He said it's too soon. He agreed it's too soon. And then he's going to end with looking at a picture of her and Lucas? Oh my God! Grow up and get over yourself. Please.
Okay, but maybe in his eyes, because he's doing a...
His opinion doesn't matter. I'm so sorry. What is it? What's it? What is it?
They're filming a movie, so he's only here for that time period.
Okay.
Which is short.
Okay.
So maybe in his eyes, he's got to move quick. With like him.
Too bad for him. That's why is his timeline the timeline?
It's not. But why is she so mad that he said it? Like what?
Oh, because it's disrespectful.
But
because it's disrespectful.
So somebody loves you. Congrats. Move on.
Because then you now have the burden of not only 1, disappointing them, or 2,
well, then that
lying
would be
to yourself or them to make them feel better.
But he had the courage to say, I love you.
Good for him. Good for him. I'm so happy for him. But now you've set both of them up for a position of disappointment. You've now set both of them up for failure. Because you've made it a thing. And he was literally the one that was like, I'm just gonna say, it's distracting me, that's so funny. I don't even know what I was gonna say, but he can't be mad at the fact that she doesn't want to say it back.
No, he shouldn't be mad at
No, and then blaming it on the fact that she's still in love with Lucas Scott. Oh my God. Just because you have had someone in your past, it doesn't mean that you literally are still in love with them.
No.
I'm so sorry. And you know what? She might have love for him. And she might,
he cheated. I don't think she got that much love for him.
Who knows? And she might, miss what they could have had. But why does that mean she doesn't want to love Julian because she used to love Lucas?
I think because Lucas broke her heart. Twice.
And that's
because he cheated twice with Peyton.
Mind you, that's fine. Why does Lucas have anything to do with what Julian and Brooke are talking about?
Because that was the last person she loved.
Annoying.
That was the last person she was.
Who cares? How many years ago? In
high school. 5.
Okay. And it's and the only reason I have such strong feelings about this is because I've been through this exact situation. I've been Brooke, and I have been Julian. Okay? I'll admit it.
But he does have a right to say it, though.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have a right to get mad that she didn't reciprocate it.
No, that was my point. He can say it all day long.
With me or not.
But he can't be when are you going to say it to me? That's where it goes off the rail. Because,
childish.
Because you can say it, and you can wait 10 years till she says it back or not.
Correct.
That's her choice. But
and you're going to stay in her house while you're doing all this? You're in her house while you're doing all this?
That was funny, though, because she kicked him out. She kicked him out. And then he's still there.
She says, get out of my house. Comes out of the bathroom, and he's still there? Okay. No. The cops would have been called. Brittany. No. It's just unfortunate. It's just so unfortunate. And it's I don't know. That whole scene was absolutely insane.
I just feel they're both kind of being very dramatic.
Oh, 1,000%.
I also feel like Brooke, every relationship that she has had, she has played games in that relationship.
Commitment. She just wants to be fun and free and
fresh. Okay, but why would you say that?
She didn't say that.
No, but she said, I'm a mom. That's not what they do.
Oh. Okay, and because she's weird. Okay. Because she's just weird. Because that's weird.
That is actually what single moms want, is a commitment. Not this.
Well, I mean, a lot of the times, single moms want their children to be grown and self-sufficient.
Well, I think Sam is self-sufficient.
Do we now?
If she wanted to make
Isn't she a little rascal?
She is, but she's also not a baby.
I know, but so I don't know.
So what kind of role model is that? Sam's at the age where she can date and sleep with people, and that's a good role model Brooke is doing.
I just don't think Julian should have even brought it up. I think the whole
I think he could have said it and then just
it was selfish. Does it even say it, knowing damn well all they're doing is having fun, and lacking commitment, and he's gonna come out and say, "I've been in love with you since the moment I saw you do this." You're scary. No. That's not okay. I'm sorry. That's just... That whole thing was insane. And this is with, very much lack of context for the last 2 episodes.
You do not like Julian. That's all I know.
I don't. I really don't. He doesn't add anything. And this is going to be the perfect segue into mouth scene.
Oh my god.
And I was thinking about that while I was watching this episode. I was like, I haven't grown with the series 2 like him.
Which one? Mouth or Julian?
Both. Mainly Julian. But
really? Because last episode that you full on hated Mouth. You're like, get off the screen.
No, we're gonna get into that.
You're gonna say that again? Get off the screen.
He doesn't even deserve me speaking on it. He doesn't even deserve my speaking on it, and I will, but Julian pissed me off. Mouth was just there. Julian pissed me off.
It was your favorite.
Those scenes didn't add anything to the plot, to the necessity, to the story. I don't care about Mouth. I don't. And I don't know if that's rude. Shout out to all the mouth fans. I appreciate you and I support you, but I don't have the same sentiment. And, just like it's Julian's right to tell Brooke he's in love with her, it's my right to not like Mel.
No, it isn't. I will say, I did not like what Mouth was saying.
Okay. It took him 3 episodes to realize he was wrong?
Apparently.
Ew.
No, actually, it took him for him to get his bill from the phone company.
His $300 phone bill because he was texting Gigi so much. Please. I would have never... You would have never done that if I didn't do that.
Like, no shit. Yeah, like, obviously, yeah, she would have slept with some random person.
After they broke up. After.
Well, but she wouldn't have done it if he wasn't with Gigi.
She didn't.
Yeah. Like, if they're solid couple, she obviously would not.
Correct.
And
you
who
don't
knows?
go looking for other
and who
things.
knows, in a month or two, she may have slept with you. But, you know, you took that away, didn't you?
Imagine. No.
Okay, don't you think maybe a little bit he's upset at that she didn't sleep with him more than he is upset about this whole ordeal in the first place? Like, because he's all, I miss you. Like, I miss you. No, you miss the fact that she would have eventually slept with you.
Correct.
You don't miss her.
Correct.
Otherwise, why would you say...
He liked the game.
Why would you say go? Go.
He liked the chase until it was too much, and then he folded and... Yeah. Ruined the relationship.
Yeah. And then he told her to go.
Looks like it.
And then
he looks like the exact kind of person that would do that. All right.
So then he told her to go. Like,
yeah, because he's stupid.
And then now you're going to say, stay.
No, I love you.
Stay.
And I miss your glasses, even though you got your eyelids surgically removed, or your cornea surgically removed. Please.
She said she had LASIK.
Yeah. So with LASIK, they cut off the top layer. Yeah, they take it off because you can't see out of it. So when it's removed, you can see again. Yeah, they just remove the issue.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna.
I don't want to be in that OR.
Yeah, right. So you're gonna say, "Oh, I miss your glasses." After you know she got LASIK.
That was the thing.
Don't piss me
off. That also made me mad because he was saying nicer things of like the things he misses about her.
Yeah,
which was okay. But then he said, "I miss your glasses," and then she said, "Well, I can't redo that. Like I basically got the surgery.
No, I like you without them."
Then he says, "Well, that's not what I love about you."
Yes, that's what he said. He said, "That's not what I love about you."
Bullshit. That's exactly why you love her. You said. You said, "What happened to your glasses?"
Yeah.
And then you're like,
I love those.
Then you're like, "I love those."
And then he kept them in his damn drawer. Ew.
I will say, I don't feel like
arrested.
I don't feel like we needed this scene.
Yes,
it was.
You're correct.
Like so for him to go check and see where the glasses are.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think we needed.
No
that.
one cares.
Because
what are you
we
gonna do,
get it.
Stare at glasses that you can never see on someone's face again.
But it's also weird because it's like we already know she's not going to wear those glasses.
Correct.
So why do we need to see him?
The memories.
It was weird.
He's the nostalgia.
Why do we need to see that? He ruined the relationship in the first place.
I don't know.
And honestly,
they needed to fill his scenes.
Well, clearly. Because then when she was talking about how, like, let's just move on for, like, our new relationship, and he's like, he wants to, like, move forward. And I'm like, but you're going to move forward as cheaters. Because you cheated. So how is she going to trust you when you working with your new coworker?
No, he's saying because we both wronged each other, let's just start over.
I know. No. But in her head, she's going to remember you and Gigi.
She will never forget that in her entire life.
Right. So you mean to tell me you can just move on? Okay.
He's just mad because he knows he can't get anyone better than that.
That's the thing. So, is like Gigi only wanted him for like one thing. She didn't want him for him.
No.
And so that's what, he was missing clearly.
Pretty unfortunate that he couldn't recognize that, but usually they can't. Usually they don't.
Yeah, usually they lose the good ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just didn't think. I also don't think that all this needed to be said right here because didn't you kind of already say it like 10 episodes ago?
Yes.
It was like when it
How
happened.
many times are they gonna break up?
When she had confronted him, I felt like it was over then. Yep. Like, why are we still talking about their breakup? Why is she in this apartment? She said she's coming to get her stuff.
What stuff?
She walked away with one bag. And it was a small bag.
Just like,
it wasn't like a big ad. It wasn't like a big.
Yes. Just whatever.
It was weird.
Stuff I've just had to say whatever to and just I'll never see it again.
But it was, and it was weird because she had went to the apartment a few times, remember, to tell him.
Oh, this must have been their official.
And then, like, when they first, when she told him that she slept with Owen, then the next time was when she was drunk. Yep. Now it's like, stop. Yeah, literally. Like, you've already ended it, so let's move forward. Like, I'm tired of seeing it.
Correct.
Like, why?
Same.
It's weird, I feel like. Just move on. And she moved away, she said. Because he said, how's New York?
Right, so she's coming back, like...
Well, and then he's like, oh, you're staying? You said for her to go... She said, I got an opportunity to go to New York. Right. She wanted him to say no.
Correct.
Now he's saying, what?
Yeah.
You're taking it?
We could have been so great, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Too bad.
I was like, Mom,
too late.
Get over here.
Too bad.
Yeah, he bothered me with that because I was like, why? Like, why? Like, and it was, and again, it took him for you this long for you to realize it, and then to have the nerve to say we messed up.
Right? No, she didn't do anything wrong.
She did. You cheated emotionally.
Yeah,
and then you broke up. And then she then she slept with Owen.
Correct.
There is no we.
There's not a single thing wrong with that.
I was like, and if it was me, I'd have been like, what do you mean we?
Correct. I don't like who did something wrong.
Like, just because because she even said, just because I slept with Owen, like that's my virginity.
Yeah.
Not yours.
So what does he think is, you said you'd give it, shut up. Ew, don't even get me started.
Yeah, like,
no.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Who cares? Like, it's, and again, I also did like when she said, like, no matter what you say, I've said all these things. I'm like, exactly, because the person that, especially if like they're a good person, because like there are people that, that don't care what you think. But like, she has already thought of all the horrible things to herself as like what we would do.
Right.
So a person coming back and saying these awful things, it's not going to change because you've already said it to yourself and you've processed it. So, and you know, the thing is, she's always going to beat herself up for sleeping with Owen.
And it's like she shouldn't even.
No.
She didn't even do anything wrong with that.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
So yeah, I just didn't like that he... And also, why would she want to sleep with you when you're out with Gigi all night?
Correct.
Correct. That's the issue too. Yeah. Why would she want to move closer to you physically? Yes. In my mind, that just actually makes it for longer for you not to get laid.
We both out in the open, so let's just get it over with. Yeah. No, that's not how it works, and that's never how it works.
Well, because in her head, it's only going to get further where you're going to actually sleep with her because you are now with Gigi.
Correct.
So if she was going to do it next week, well, guess what? It's now next year. Yes. Yeah, because you just ruined it by emotionally being with someone else, not with her. But then when he had the nerve to say, like, oh, like, you're my favorite person. I'm like, how? Okay. Gigi seemed to be your favorite person for weeks. Yeah. If not months. She was your favorite person. Correct. Millie was not your favorite person. You. So don't even say.
It's only because Millie's leaving.
Exactly.
It's only because Millie's leaving.
And he's got no one. He's got an apartment alone now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
So annoying. No. I did not like that at all.
Stupid.
But I also feel like that was just so minor. We didn't. And I feel like they had a few scenes in this episode.
They did.
I feel like they could have cut it to just one.
They could have.
If we had to have them in the storyline, it should have just been like one.
Yes, they could have had one full scene at the end.
And move on. Yeah. Yeah. Correct. And her walkout. Yeah. Yes. Not all this.
No, 1,000%.
It was just too much, I feel like. And then there's Nathan and Haley.
Whatever. There's nothing you can say about them.
Yeah, he wants her to go back on tour.
Oh. Does he want her to go for the money? Do they need the money?
No.
Oh. Well, then, Like, good.
He wants her to go because he claims that's her dream.
Yeah, good for him.
No, not good for him.
Why? Why wouldn't she live out her dream?
Well, I'm actually surprised that he's even feeling this way because
I think because he knows his basketball career is not going anywhere. So it's her turn.
Well, remember though, she lost her job for publishing the essay. That's why she's suspended. That's why she finally had to confess that she's been unemployed. But my thing is they have money. Yeah. Look at the house they live in.
I know.
She doesn't need to work.
Right.
That's why she was able to get suspended.
But then it just because he's sending her out to just live out her dream.
Well, clearly he don't remember what happened a few years ago.
Well, neither do I.
So a few years ago, like when they were in high school and they just got married, he pushed her. He pushed her to go and sing. Yeah. She just wanted to be like, the shower singer, just at home.
Yeah, just do whatever.
He wanted her to do it in front of everyone. Yeah. Well, she did. And she was working with this Chris Keller guy. And he liked her. She liked him. And they kissed a couple times. Ooh. She went on tour with him. Yeah. And he was like, "We're done." It was like this big ordeal. Yeah. When she came back after the tour, they were still separated. He wanted a divorce, and it was like just
before the kid or with the kid.
Before the kid. Okay. And so, it's like for Nathan to be like, "Yeah, let's go back to that life."
Well, so.
Like, does he not remember the trauma and then I when he was like, I don't know if I can ever really get vulnerable, because he said she was the first person he got vulnerable with. And it's like, so you want to relive all that again?
Well, maybe he thinks that they're just
now that they have a kid, he'll be the one
such a good position.
So now that Jamie will be on tour, she can't go and make out with somebody because Jamie's there.
She's gonna be too busy teaching him and singing while he's doing what?
Basketball.
Please. No.
Basketball.
No.
So don't you... And also, them being far apart ruined their relationship.
Right.
Because...
see, the whole thing, I thought he was talking about he'd go on with her.
No, he said you can go... Because she even said, well... how's that gonna make it us stronger when that would what? And that's when he said phone sex. We'll keep them going. It's whatever. But I was like, no, exactly, Haley. Because when they were going through this whole thing, she had said, no, the heart doesn't grow fonder when you're away.
Heck no.
Because they were living two different lives.
It forgets.
Because she would try to call and he'd be at school or something. Well, then when he wanted to call, she's it's 2 a.m. Yeah, it's she's busy. Yeah. So it's and yes, would she do it differently? Probably.
Sure.
Obviously. But
it would be very reminiscent of the first time. Yeah.
Especially if she runs into, Chris Keller again.
That makes sense. That would make sense.
It's so that's my whole thing is, Nathan, again, you pushed her the first time to get out there. Now you're going to do it again?
Yeah.
Let's relive this all over
learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, let's just not. If she wants to just hang out in the studio and record songs, great.
Fine. But put them out, do whatever.
Yes. Yeah, and she even said that's a hard life. Yeah. To go to city every night with a little kid.
That's annoying that he offered the kid to go with her. The kid needs to stay. If he's telling her to go, kid needs to stay. Period.
I was really, Nathan?
Weird. So weird.
Also, let's divide our family.
He said,
I'll stay over here.
Leave so I can be single. What are we doing? No.
Yeah,
that was weird.
I was like, weird. Okay, Nathan.
He should have, I thought that he was saying, let's go on tour.
No, because he still wants his basketball career. No. And here's my thing is, if you both want your dream, he tried his dream. Yeah. He was dumb enough to let it go. Yeah. So what happened? Yeah. So he...
Now you're chasing it.
Well, because, he was about to get into NBA. They were about to sign him. Yeah. The draft. Then that night he gets pushed through a window. Right. Where you can't play anymore. Whatever. So now he's trying to get back to it. Well, you were dumb enough to lose it in the first place. That was your dream. Yeah. That was your chance. Yeah. But now you're still going to continue
Mm-hmm.
But then you want her to chase hers.
Weird.
Why don't you switch
Yeah.
and now it's her turn?
Correct.
And you just follow.
That's usually how it works.
Not you still do it for the 10th time trying while she does it again.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
exactly.
What? And how is that supposed to make your relationship stronger?
It's not.
Like, I agree. Are they much stronger now than season 2? 100%.
Sure.
But at the same time,
let's not forget.
It's always going to be in your head, I feel like. Like, I'm not going to lie. If my spouse went on tour and did all, like, I'd be like, you ain't going again.
What are you doing tonight? Where are you?
Exactly. You always want to know.
Yeah, true.
Who you hanging out with?
Very true.
Like, and you might ask your kid. Like, just say it. Jamie would probably tell him.
He probably would be her manager. It's just stupid. Oh my god.
But it's just crazy because, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Like, why would you want that again?
Mm-hmm.
For either one of them to have to go through it.
Yeah.
So that's my thing is.
No, I get that. I do.
So when he said that, I was like, Nathan Scott. Let's rethink something.
Like, did you actually forget? Or...
I guess he did.
Yeah.
I guess when he was pushed through the window, it all went away. Anything that happened to him beforehand all went away.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
And then we go to Dan and Deb.
Okay. Like, they look young. They look like young grandparents.
Yeah, they're like in the early 40s. They're like 40, 41.
Oh.
Because they had Nathan when they were like 18 and he's like 23.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like,
so much older. But why is she wearing that?
That thing is...
No, they all look... I'm sorry. Nathan is not 23. That is a pushing 30-year-old man. No, all these people look way too grown. Anyway, that's a whole TV thing. What the... No, that was weird. That whole dynamic was weird. I didn't like her dress with her boobs out while she's watching the child. And it's not that she can't dress like that. She looked great. She looked
she's
beautiful.
a grandma.
She looked beautiful, and I loved it. But you're watching your kid, so why? I don't know. Like, you think you're gonna like play with him and stuff? Like,
you think you're having a hot date after?
That's like not a practical outfit to be babysitting in. And it's not even a shame thing. It's just, that's not practical. You're going to be chasing around this wild-ass kid that acts like he's 15 in heels and a mid-calf dress? That's just not practical. It's just not. It's just not. And then you have this child call a grown man over. This grown man just shows up. I don't care if you were married for years. I don't care who you are. You don't just show up to my house and then walk inside.
Well, it is Nathan and Haley's.
Did Nathan and Haley say you could come in? No. No. Like, I don't know. Just the whole thing.
Jamie invited him. Don't you know?
Jamie's 5.
And he invited him.
Jamie's 5.
And he invited him.
And he needs to get a grip on that he's 5 years old.
He doesn't know that he's 5.
It's just like a personal thing I have. I hate when they make children like old. Yes. Your child does not need to act like he's 15. Well, even. If he's 5. We talked about that last time.
When he's playing poker.
And playing poker. Like, that's not... I personally don't care for things like that.
I think there was a writing issue. I'd love to point out the writing issue. Because they're acting as if Deb is just for the first time watching him.
Yes.
Because, did you hear what she said?
No, which part?
She told them, I let you stay up late and watch Thomas and Friends.
Oh.
Thomas and Friends for regular 5-year-olds.
Like, you don't know your child? Like, your grandchild?
You have been watching him for months now.
Yes.
You mean to tell me you don't know what the boy watches?
Correct.
Every grandparent that watches their grandkid knows what they watch.
Yes.
Come on now.
Yes.
You know he is not into Thomas and Friends.
Well, she wore that dress, so clearly she doesn't care.
Especially when he said, Gossip Girl. Like,
Gossip Girl.
But, like,
Oh my
you
God.
know the boy's more interested, apparently, in Gossip Girl than you hit Thomas and Friends. Like, come on, you know he ain't watching that show.
Correct. Grandma wants him to be a kid.
And
He should be a kid.
also, if he is watching Gossip Girl and you don't know, maybe you should watch what he's watching.
No, she's too busy talking with her ex.
It's really
reminiscing.
It's really weird to me that the writers were a little off on that because as a parent or grandparent, you would know what the child is watching.
You would think.
Well, you should.
You would really think so.
And since she's supposed to be the nanny / grandma,
imagine
you would know because you're supposed to be taking care of them. But I guess she don't know that part. That was weird.
Yeah.
And yes, a Dan wax.
It's so dumb. His hair is so bad. I'm sorry. His hair is so bad. No respectable 40
Well, he's not respectable. Remember, he murdered someone. He ain't respectable.
Well, no man should ever
have a haircut.
Period. I don't know if they're like trying to make him be like, oh, that's Nathan's dad. Or what, to make him look more similar or something. But no, his haircut was so bad. It distracted me the whole time.
I know, you did not like it.
No, his head was too big for his body. He was just weird. And it's just, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of him. For the first intro I had of him, not a fan.
And so, I was actually surprised that she let him stay.
Yeah, he stayed for a while.
And
then she just goes off on him like that.
Well, what's weird, too, is they were eating at the
island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan and Haley have a kitchen table.
Yeah.
Why aren't you eating there?
Yeah.
Like normal people? Like,
she's not normal.
It was weird.
Yeah,
like
the whole thing was she was unprepared and didn't want to be there.
It was weird. And then so then Dan's tucking in Jamie to bed.
Yeah.
He puts his deep beeper up there.
Yeah.
And then he tells Jamie a story, and then Jamie says, which again, a 5-year-old thinking this, asking, like, why aren't you two together? And don't you guys love each other? And again,
none of your business.
Like,
kid. None of your business. Go to bed.
They'll tell you in 10 years. It's like,
yes.
You'll find out later.
It's not your responsibility. You don't need to worry about it, and they shouldn't make it so obvious that he can question it.
Yeah.
Like,
but the fact that he's 5 and he is asking these
why
is
don't you
weird.
love each other?
It's weird.
Shut up.
Well, and then he goes even further and says he's now worried about his mom and dad because of them.
Correct.
And it's like, oh my God. Like, your parents will be fine. They're Nathan and Haley, but it's like, and I was happy that Dan said it. It's like the only one good thing he's ever said or done. But it's like, but I'm like, it just bothered me because he's 5. He shouldn't have to worry about anyone's relationship.
Exactly.
He should just get to play. That's his job, is to play.
Correct.
Not worry about grown adults and their relationships.
Yeah. No,
and then because you all are so toxic, he is now worried about his own parents.
Literally.
Like, who have a great relationship and love him. Like,
exactly.
It's weird.
It's extremely weird.
Well, then
it is.
Well, then the ending of Dan and Deb, though,
where she was like, "I'm glad I cheated on you."
But why is she looking through the photo album?
Because it was a nice little moment because she remembered the Disney day. She remembered the Disney day.
That was how long ago? He said Nathan was younger than Jamie. So he was what, 2, 3?
Yeah.
And he's 23? Like, so it was 20 years ago?
Correct.
She's supposed to, like, remember when you were 20 and you were, Okay.
Whatever.
No.
Whatever.
And I also don't like when she says, like, oh, like, talking about, like, oh, the man she used to know. Again, the man that you also used to know was also the same man that abandoned Lucas when Karen was pregnant and had him. So Lucas grew up without a father.
Let's not forget that.
So when you married him and got pregnant, you also knew Dan had done this.
Right.
So, like, he wasn't exactly this picture perfect man.
No.
To start with.
No.
So then to say, when I get to remember, like, wow, good. Also, your relationship was never good.
For what, the first year? First 2 years, maybe?
And also, she had told Nathan, back when he was in high school, that she They sent him on. They sent him on at a camp for the summer.
Yeah.
And then she went to go live with a boyfriend, so they split. Dan and Deb have never had a good relationship. She's
weird.
tried to kill him. He's tried to kill her. Like, these two have never had a great relationship. So I do not understand why he... Like, why is she remembering this? I don't understand this at all.
Yeah.
Just be like, that was a good day. You were probably being fake then, too. Something. Like, I don't understand this
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Like, because if you go back to, like, season 1, when Deb was trying to... She had... Because they weren't really seeing each other because she was, like, working out of town.
Yeah.
And he was home with Nathan. Well, then she... like, one weekend, she was like, oh, I booked us a room at the hotel.
Yeah.
All he wanted to do was go watch Nathan's game. He didn't want to plan on getting lucky. That was not in his mind of a romantic night with you. Like, that's his life. Like,
and the game will end before the night ends.
But he was more focused on Nathan than he was with Deb. So that just meant he was not interested in you.
Correct.
So your relationship, even from the start of the show, has not been good. So I do not understand why you would think this is good.
Yeah.
I don't understand this at all.
No, exactly.
The man tried to kill you. You both have done it. Nathan was in the hospital, and he pushed Deb against the wall trying to choke her to death. It's like...
whatever.
This is what I mean. Don't you remember all that?
Yeah.
Like, what he's done to you?
Clearly she doesn't.
So that's why I don't like they're acting as if he's a normal person.
Right.
That just so happened to kill his brother.
Gone or something for a little while.
That just happened to kill the brother on accident. It's like, whatever.
So insane.
But I did like when they brought Keith up, because this is definitely like the goodbye of Dan and Deb, because she has felt guilty over this.
She said her guilt is his fault. Huh?
Well, because
your guilt, it doesn't matter what happened in any circumstance. Your guilt is yours to have.
Well, and I have always said that, like, Deb should, if she wanted to sleep with Keith so bad, she should have divorced Dan. I don't care what kind of relationship you've got. Divorce somebody before you cheat. Like, now you're just a cheater.
It's not a difficult concept.
No. Like, I get it. Dan Scott is a terrible person. We all know that. He's like the devil. We get it. But, like, you still don't do it. Why? Because it makes you look bad.
Right. And it's just messy.
Because now people are going to feel sorry for him. Like, honestly.
Oh, you cheated on him? Well, I mean, yeah, because he was a piece of shit.
Yeah. So, but just divorce the man instead of just cheat. It was just messy. Yeah. I didn't like it.
It was. The whole...
Yeah. But then I was happy she about the kill. But when he grabbed her, I was like, ooh, again, him grabbing her all the time. Yeah, he's constantly grabbing her.
Manage our anger a little better, please.
But then when he threw it back at her by saying about Keith's murder, that he pulled the trigger, but she loaded the gun. I was like, whoa.
I don't think I've ever...
You pulled the trigger because you were jealous.
Hello.
And the fact that he just keeps throwing it at Keith tried to poison him. Okay, I get that, but he was also mad that Keith and Karen were back together.
Right.
And he was in love with Karen.
Yeah.
So
what do you expect?
It's weird that he's changing it again, because back in season 4 it was, oh, well, I love you, Karen. And it's like, but now in season 6 it's going back to, well, he tried to poison me.
Right. Oh my God. Make up your mind.
Whatever.
You want or you don't. Just because you have one good moment with someone, that doesn't erase every single other moment that's ever happened.
It was weird. So I just don't understand his whole thinking. But
that whole scene was stupid.
But then when she said, "I'm happy you're gonna die,"
what?
But then Jamie comes in.
I know.
Goddamn beeper. And then he says, "You're gonna get better."
Like, shut up.
Dan does not deserve to get better. Like, he took somebody.
Right.
And I was happy that
he did his time.
Yeah, that's all he kept saying. Sorry, but murders don't just take 4 years. Like, they should get longer.
Yeah.
He took 4 years. He got 4 years. That's all he got.
Well, he, didn't he say shot him after he caught him in bed together?
Way after.
Oh. That's hilarious. Okay, never mind. That's so funny. Then,
Like,
yeah, I
like
don't know.
Keith and Dan were always playing like this tit for tat. Like they were
Yeah.
always,
Yeah.
but it never got that violent to
shoot him.
do it.
Yeah.
So
how do you even get to that level? Like, that's
because
insane.
that's how evil Dan is. It was like time for you to go, I guess.
Apparently.
Yeah. So, and also I was happy. Okay, so thank you to the writers for making it not about Lucas, because every time Keith is brought up, they always have to say Lucas is without a father figure.
Okay.
And here's my point.
Tell me.
Keith and Karen had a little girl, Lily.
Mm-hmm.
Karen was pregnant with Lily when Keith died.
Okay.
So Keith never met Lily.
Yeah.
They always like to say Lucas is up because that was his father figure, his uncle, his father figure. But my thing is, Dan is Lucas's father.
Literal father.
Lily truly lost her father.
Correct.
Lily truly lost somebody she never met.
Her father's dead.
And she never met him.
Yep.
And because here's my point is like, Karen had given, she must have given Lucas her ring that Keith gave her.
Okay.
He gave it to Peyton.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I first gave it to Lindsay, then I gave it to Peyton.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is, shouldn't Lily have gotten it? It was her mom's ring from her father. That she never, like, it was her mother's ring from her father.
Yeah.
Like, she will never get.
Especially if it's the daughter versus, like,
exactly.
the nephew.
Yeah.
Please.
And the other thing is, like, Lucas had these memories with Keith.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that.
You're right.
She doesn't have the memories. She doesn't have the pictures.
Yeah. So she should at least have
the goddamn ring that her father gave to her mother.
Yes.
But I think it's because the writers are like, well, Lucas is the actual kid on the show. Correct. Lily was just born on the show.
Correct. That makes sense.
And she's not in the show.
Right.
So let's just give everything to Lucas and make him feel really, like... But I'm sorry, but I go off of he was the nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did Keith guide him? Yes.
Yeah.
But do you really think that Keith would have wanted Lucas to have the ring to give to Peyton where they could split and she could keep the ring instead of his own daughter having it?
Yeah. No, exactly.
Like, he would have wanted Lily to have it because he wanted this little picture perfect life with Karen.
Right.
Sorry, but any kid they had, he would have wanted to give anything to his kid. Yeah. I'm sorry. Lucas will always have those memories that Lily will never have.
Mm-hmm.
And
no, definitely.
So I just have that different feeling of it should have went to Lily, I feel like. Not to Lucas's wife. Like,
no,
you know,
I totally get that. Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because like I am the daughter, so it's like as a daughter you're like he better not get that. I better get it, sort of thing. Yeah. So it's just a little weird because again, Dan is his father,
right? Dan's still alive.
Whatever Dan wants to give him.
His leather jacket. I'm like, what?
Well, he gave Nathan the beach house.
Oh my!
But Nathan didn't want it because it brings back memories. Which I don't blame him. I probably, Nathan has his own money. He's look at the house he has. I don't think Nathan is doing too bad. Where if he wanted a beach house, he could go buy one.
Right.
So it's just like that whole thing. So yeah, I just have that whole thing up. I'm glad that Deb said Lily is without a father because I'm like. Again, the writers could have said Lucas is without a father figure.
Shut up.
But now Lily truly is without a father. Yes. So I was happy that they said that because it's true.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it definitely is.
And
he needs to remember that.
Yeah, because I feel like because it's all people like to really bring up fans.
Yeah.
I get it, but you have to remember, like, Lily is his.
Yeah, she's still there.
Lucas got the raw end of the deal by getting Dan. We all know that.
Very true. No, he did.
But Lily will never have that. So, you know, that's just something that, the writers, I'm finally happy they finally wrote something for her.
Correct, I know. Any acknowledgement.
Or they could have because they could have also just have said, Karen is without Keith.
Yeah.
And it would have been like eye roll again of like,
Yeah.
but what about Lily?
Mm-hmm.
The child of him.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah, and also she was pregnant without him knowing too. So he didn't even, when he died in that moment, he didn't even know he was going to be a father.
Oh, damn.
So that's even harder to like comprehend.
That's insane.
I was like, Dad didn't know I was going to be born.
No,
like trying to tell your child. Trying to tell your child that, it'd be pretty
like. You don't have a dad. Like, at that point.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is that her new father figure, Andy, has money.
Okay, all right. Hey, Andy.
So, and he's not bad to look at. So, Lily's good there.
There we go.
But yeah. But the look though on Dan's face when he knows he's about to get a heart, because it's right after Deb being kind of happy, like you're gonna die, and then now he's all happy. I'm like, oh, and Jamie, you were supposed to be sleeping. I don't think this kid goes to bed.
No, you would think he was gonna fall asleep after he got tucked in. Please,
no, especially because Deb said he could stay up.
Yeah, no,
now he's going to bed early?
Shut up.
Oh, okay. Because you would think that if you're keeping him up, he's going to fall asleep eventually on his own.
All right.
Because he went past his bedtime.
Yes.
That was a little, maybe the writers already forgot that part too. I swear sometimes when they're writing an episode, they forget what they just wrote.
Or they don't watch it how it was edited.
No,
to see what made it in.
Yeah, because they don't some pieces are always missing.
Correct.
But I was happy. No, normally in the episodes, I hate when they break up the story. Like I hate when they break up the day.
Yeah.
But with this, I was happy that they did it this way because it made sense.
It worked. I didn't mind it. I did not mind it.
Because it was weird, but they kind of kept everybody's together.
Correct.
It was like,
all in the same succession.
Another one of Lucas and Peyton, another one. But I was happy because it wasn't cut every 5 seconds. It was, here's your full Lucas and Peyton storyline.
Exactly.
Which they were the big storyline. So I was happy that they cut it that way.
It was nice. Yes, it was chewable.
Because once they went to the hospital, it would have been broken up.
Oh my
You wouldn't have seen him for 10 more minutes.
Correct.
And then you would have been wondering, but nope, they just come right back in. And it just made sense.
Correct.
Especially when they were arguing all the time. It made sense that you just kind of do it all in one.
For that many different storylines to be going on, it was done well. Yes.
Yeah, it probably would have been choppy.
Oh my God,
you got them, then you got Brooke, then you got it's been like, my God.
Yes.
Then who are we going back to, sort of thing. So I was happy they kind of did it that way instead of how they would have done it. So for me, the high of the episode was Lucas finally being on board with Peyton's decision because ultimately it is her decision.
That is,
And he is now coming around to the fact that he loves this baby.
Yes.
Because in the episode, he says, I don't know if I can let that baby. So it's like, he's finally coming back around.
Yeah.
I was happy about that. By the way, this is the second Gossip Girl reference that we have had in this season.
Interesting.
And I get it's because they're on the same network.
Yeah.
So they're rivals. And Gossip Girl, I think, came out swinging in the popularity right away.
Yeah. Everyone loved it.
I think once that was on, it was solid for all 6 seasons. Where One Tree Hill, I think, was maybe bumpy here and there.
Oh,
so that was a rival.
That makes sense.
So they were. So this is the second time they now mentioned with that reference.
Interesting.
They just had to slide that in there.
That's funny.
So I think that's why they did it probably. And the low, Dan making Deb once again feel guilty. Also, I didn't like how he was grabbing her.
Yeah.
Dude, you're the murderer.
Let's chill.
Let's chill. She didn't even want you in the house. You are lucky she let you stay. Because because again, she really is the one babysitting. So she's the one that could say,
get out.
No.
Yes.
So I was, he should just be lucky he was allowed in there. Also, the low was... Not the Millie again going at it no, I didn't eat it.
Drawn out.
What were your high and low?
My low was Julian.
Julian, I could have paid you money on that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
God.
low was everything involving Julian. And then I don't know what my high. I guess my high would be all the drama in the episode.
Yes, because it wasn't boring.
No, it was very interesting episode. So
Yes.
I'd say my high would be the drama and my low is Julian. For sure.
Just the whole thing. Julian.
Yes, just Julian.
Just Julian.
Yeah.
You don't think Brooke was being
No.
like childish and like
No, because she said I like you a lot, but that doesn't mean I have to love you right now. What the hell? No, not one bit at all. She was standing up for herself. No, I 1000% don't think. Yeah, she's being like dramatic about it, but no, if that's what they signed up for, then why is he now changing the script? No. So no, I don't think Brooke was crazy at all. I think Julian was being gross.
I would rate this a 8.5. I thought I had good drama.
Yeah, solid 8.
Yeah.
Solid 8 for this one. Yeah.
And then my best. Wow, this is a tough one.
I know.
Because I feel like everyone was kind of like.
This wasn't like a happy episode necessarily.
No.
One that you can find like good things about, but not in a bad way. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I guess the best was Haley for remembering her anniversary. And making it all romantic and cute.
Yeah, she did a really good job with that.
Because they could have very easily just had a conversation on the phone on their anniversary, or maybe he forgot. Who knows? But like, she made it all cute in the haunted house. I still don't know how they. Maybe it was abandoned. Like, how did she even get that?
I don't know. Or maybe it was like for sale or something. I don't know.
So that was a little weird. But I guess she was the best because she made it all special.
Yeah. I would agree with that.
The worst. Lucas.
Okay.
I didn't.
Because he was just too firm about it.
He was firm and he was in her face.
Mm-hmm. He was.
When she should have been napping. She needed time to rest.
That's very true.
So she needs time to rest. Why are you not doing the dishes, Lucas Scott?
No. Yeah.
She had to do the dishes too.
Yeah.
I'm sure she needed a bed rest.
Her or something. I don't
Go and do the dishes, Lucas.
Imagine.
Also taking down the baby stuff.
Stupid.
Come on now.
Stupid.
So
dramatic.
Especially when you told her, let's take them some time, and then now you're taking the baby
2
stuff down.
Later,
like,
please.
no, that's just
Yeah.
that's being dramatic.
Correct.
So Lucas was definitely the worst for me. Okay. I think I know your worst was.
I agree with you on Haley, and then my
Julian.
Julian. He just pissed me off. It was just stupid and selfish and annoying.
Because you hate Julian so much.
Well, it's not that it's just Julian. It's just his actions. It's the end of the world if she can't reciprocate. Give her some time. Give her more than 2 episodes. Like, oh my god.
I will say, if she wants this relationship, she better stop playing games, though.
You can be in a relationship and not have to say I'm in love with you before you're even boyfriend and girlfriend.
No, but she's always like, I want it to be more, but then like takes it back of let's just play, and then like it's like the hot and cold,
it's just
and
literally been 2 days.
It's like what exactly do you want? Like
she wants him to chill out. She wants
she wants him committed too.
Well, 1000%, but that doesn't mean they have to say that they're in love with each other yet.
No, but he can.
Brittany, no, he can't actually, because he knows her response, and he knows that's going to make him mad. So why would he set himself up for disappointment?
Yeah, he should.
He can accept the "I like you a lot."
I mean, I definitely think he should have given her time, not stay at her house.
Hello.
This whole episode, he is just hanging around. Dumb. It was like, go away.
So dumb. He needed to leave. He definitely needed to leave.
Yes, I can't wait for you to see what the future is.
You know, I hope they're not together. I hope they don't get together. I hope
you hope he leaves for another movie and never comes back.
I hope she realizes that he's insane.
Wow.
So yeah, those are my thoughts.
All right, thanks for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Duo Chat. If you want to chime in with your opinion about the episode and the show we discussed, you can email us at duochatpodcast@gmail.com. And to keep up with updates about the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Duo Chat Podcast. And give us a review wherever you listen to podcasts. We would appreciate it.